Cool, what's up everybody? Welcome to Someone Reacts. Today we're checking out this press conference highlights from the Archer Beterbiev and Bivol rematch that's gonna come up. From my understanding, this card's gonna be pretty stacked. You know, some great matchups. Obviously, the rematch between Beterbiev and Bivol, and then Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov should be a good one. I think most people are favoring Madrimov just because a lot of people thought he took it to, even one. At worst case scenario, should have got a split. A draw with Terrence Crawford. But he ended up losing by split decision or something like that. A lot of people thought TC lost. I think I had Terrence Crawford losing too. He was kind of getting chased around. It was a closer fight, but just the fact that he was, on the retreat most of the time, and I think Madrimov might have even outlanded him or something. But anyways, it was a good fight either way. And obviously, there's way more money in TC and Canelo Alvarez, so Madrimov was gonna have to KO him or really smoke him to pull that off, because everybody wants to see the superstars fight and stuff. So it is a business, and that is a more interesting fight just because of name recognition and stuff. But Madrimov probably would never even fight Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He's just starting. Not that he's not good or anything. It's just he's really green in his career, and even Benavidez can't get a fight with Canelo right now, and he's got star power now. Not huge star power, but he's a big enough name and a fight everybody wants to see. So. It's the business of boxing. It's corrupt, or I don't know, man. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's get into this highlights and see if there's anything cool. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments and let me know in the comments. If who you guys think is gonna win. On these cards, or who you're excited to see, which matchups you're excited to see. Also, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna kind of be reacting to every kind of subject you can think of, and just giving good commentary, and trying to create a community, positive community and stuff like that. But anyways, let's check this out.
Brought to you by that prize guy.
Right, this is the biggest fight card the world has ever seen, and it seems to be that we're talking about last-minute replacements. This man is stepping in at last minute, and if Adair don't turn up, it looks like I'll be stepping in last minute. This is the press conference for the last crescendo.
Ring Magazine reported about 30 minutes ago that Daniel Dubois was ill, but a doctor was
Daniel
evaluating
Dubois, right?
him. When you heard that, you're thinking, okay, 50-50 chance he stays on the card, and fingers crossed he does stay on the card. I said it's a fluid story because the Ring Magazine reported this about 10 minutes ago, that they are now actively looking for a replacement for Daniel Dubois. Some of the names
they should, man, because he got done dirty against Usyk. That should have been a KO, and they didn't they didn't do it, and they let him fight on, and eventually Usyk, nothing against Usyk, he's one of my favorite fighters. It's just that was a legal shot, and if they wouldn't have set under the belt, he would have been KO'd or TKO'd. But anyways, I don't know. That fight's weird, because I don't want to take anything away. Usyk did finish him, too. So that's a weird, whatever, man. They should fight again, but Daniel Dubois should take this one off because Joseph Parker is actually really good, So if he's gonna be fighting him on the flu, that's just let's just, I don't know. This is a big card that he probably won't want to miss money or the moment either. So anyways,
David Adelaide being mentioned, Aliev being mentioned as well, which again lets us to believe that Daniel Dubois, the current IBF heavyweight champion, is off this fight card.
I feel lucky. I don't know about you guys. I feel like a fight fan.
I was going to be a good fight too.
Going to have one of the greatest nights on Saturday. The opportunity to sit there and watch, without doubt, the greatest fight card we've ever seen. So many great fights, and the opportunity for the sport of boxing to keep expanding, to keep growing around the world. If we keep producing nights like this through Riyadh season, the sport is going to continue to grow.
Eddie Hearn is the only promoter that's easy to like.
Fantastic WBC.
Who's the other, Lou DiBella maybe too, but he's not really out there like that anymore, But out of all the people knows, Eddie Hearn is probably the only promoter that's easy to like. Everybody else is just bad. De La Hoya, and nobody even knows Al Heyman what he looks like or anything. And then So it's kind of, but the way the PBC moves sometimes is kind of weird. And then everybody else, Don King or whatever, he's still around, but not really doing anything big. But all these promoters are so hard to like.
Interim heavyweight championship clash: Zhilei Zhang, Ajit Kabayel, and I want to start with Ajit Kabayel here. Now, Zhilei was asked earlier in the week to give 3 reasons why he beats you. His reasons were bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I heard. He said it's more time he will bang me.
Corny. Bang,
Saturday
bang,
we will
bang.
see he bang me or I bang him.
Oh my god.
Well, let's find out from Zhilei Zhang, who I'm sure has his own.
They set these guys up so crazy, bro.
Banging who? Zhilei,
Oh my god.
you've made it pretty clear.
I don't think that nobody
you
knows
could
of these
knock
guys, so
out
that
Ajit Kabayel.
if those are some big
Who's
names, that would have gone
unbeaten?
viral or
Tell
something,
us
you know.
why
But
you're so confident you will
nobody
knock him
knows
out.
these guys, unfortunately,
I'm
unless you're a real boxing fan, you know.
Bang you. No Diddy.
Oh, okay, there it
This is
is.
what dreams are made
No
of.
Diddy.
When it comes to this level, listen, I've never been a man to say too many words or talk too much, to be fair. I just go about my business and handle it, and Saturday night it's no different.
Okay, well, let's hear from your opponent, Carlos Adames, the champion. And Carlos, you have been referring to Hamza Shiraz as your next victim. You've said that you don't believe the hype. What are you thinking ahead of Saturday night?
Bueno, primeramente,
I'm really happy to be fighting on this card and really happy to represent my country. I believe that
It's crazy, man, because nowadays to be relevant in anything, sports or like, it's not even enough to be an amazing athlete anymore, man. It's like you got to know how to deal with the public and be articulate and have a personality and a salesman, like sell yourself, sell the fight, sell a product, your brand or whatever. It's just like everybody's a salesman, and it just, so all your relationships feel very, on top of them already being transactional, the fact that you're just always being bombarded with sales, between the ads and just how everybody moves, it's just kind of crazy, man. It's not, everybody's got to be Muhammad Ali now if you want to be in anything, dude. It could be any business or whatever. You got to start an Instagram and make content for your construction business or your plumbing business or something. It's dark, man.
he hasn't fought any fighter with the skill level close to mine. And his first real fight will be against the best guy in the 160 division.
This is my second time involved in a Riyadh season event now, and I'm feeling truly blessed to be here. But the last...
I usually keep up with boxing a lot and all the prospects and all that. This last year or two, I kind of fell off a little bit. There wasn't as many... I don't know. Actually, I take that back because the Turk has been paying for all these amazing fights. But I just kind of fell off. I got busy. Like, life happened and stuff, so... A lot of the newer prospects, I haven't really been keeping up as much with as I would usually like. So some of these younger guys, I might not know what's going on, like this guy.
48 hours has been absolutely crazy for me. A dream.
He seems kind of under the radar.
This is the pinnacle of boxing.
Either
This
way.
is what I'm in
Josh
for.
Padley.
It's been kind of crazy.
He's supposed to fight Stevenson.
There's been a lot going on, but I remain focused. I know I put in a lot of work this training camp, and I'm coming here with the same mentality. I know there's a guy that want to take food off my table, and I'm not going to let him.
Bit of a danger of the unknown here. How are you dealing with that?
I mean, I fought in the amateurs. I feel like it reminds me of the amateurs where you don't know who you're going to fight next. So it's okay. I mean, I'm going to go fill them out, and then I'm going to take care of business.
More pressure to get the job done?
Nah, it's always a little bit of pressure, but like I said, I'm locked in, I'm focused, and I'm coming to get him.
You remember the Don King ones like nobody else.
Ooh.
Is it?
I feel like all this is peak, especially until he fights Tank, and if he could beat Tank, then he'll blow up even more. But his style of fighting is so boring, dude, that he's never gonna be a superstar. Like, they keep trying to force it and stuff, but it's like, dude, if you're like, he could talk crap, and he's not even the best at talking crap, So, and like, can he box in terms of like not getting hit and like touch you? Yes, but it's like, that's that's not exciting enough. That's not gonna make people want to spend their whole Saturday evening. And if it's pay-per-view, where's like their pay-per-view money? So it's just like, I don't know. He's got to start risking more and just at least, even if I think he would do better even if he did lose or get hurt or something, knocked out. It's like, dang, at least you were like really fighting. But it's like people don't like the Floyd Mayweather style, or whatever. Even though it's like effective, it's just like, it's not entertaining.
The number one, is it the best you've seen?
It is by far. I mean, look, yes, you had the Tysons, the Chavez, Trinidad, but who were they fighting?
Yeah.
See, they just skipped all these dudes. Well, Liam Smith. I mean, we all know Liam Smith. I like him too.
Wow, who's gonna win, right?
And Zhang, dude. Zhang's gonna win this. Well, actually, Cabell.
I mean, that's gonna probably steal the show.
He's not the same dude I was thinking.
If you love action, if you love knockouts, if you love, I mean, it's gonna be incredible.
It's crazy.
But look,
Virgil Ortiz is bigger than this guy.
What a professional. Shakur Stevenson, he is just like, hey, just bring him on. I'm ready. I'm focused. I'm determined. So he's ready to fight.
Oscar, clear up this Floyd Schofield.
Shakur Stevenson looks kind of weight trained. I'm not going to even lie.
The information I know.
He looks like tired in the eyes, something,
BBBC,
which is kind of normal, but
British Boxing Board of Control.
usually he looks like a little. He has more energy and stuff. He looks kind of tired
here.
here.
Schofield to the hospital. He wasn't feeling well.
Yeah. I'm
not sure exactly what he has. We don't know because the results will not come back. From the
oh yeah, that's right. He was supposed to fight Schofield. So that's right. Exactly so yeah, I forgot about that. So I guess Schofield's sick or something too. That's two sick fighters. This card is kind of falling apart of those two fights. I mean, it's still a good card, but they were hyping this up to be like the best card ever and stuff.
Health issues, you have to really pay attention to that.
Unfortunately, at this moment in time, Daniel's been evaluated by a doctor, and when we have more news, we will share it with you
crazy, man.
And update you.
Everybody's getting sick.
Well, Joseph Parker is here. Joseph Parker is sat down.
Is this in
Saudi? Get your thoughts. What's going on?
I'm not sure where this fight's at. I haven't been, dude. I fell off. My apologies. I usually follow boxing way closer. It just sports has been like sports has been sketchy, like the NFL and all. I watched more college football this year than anything, just because, and even that, with the money in it and stuff, is like, the competition that just feels like watered down now. Sports aren't as pure as they used to be. Not that they've ever been perfect or anything. It's so convoluted between the online gambling and social media, like the officiating, and it's just like bleeding into everything. So it's just kind of ruining, the purity of it. Not that it's always been 100% pure or anything. It's almost all bullshit now. So, anyways.
And I'm looking forward to Saturday and putting on a great show.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a fantastic fight, first time around.
Look alive,
the best fights I've seen.
Bro.
Up close. For me,
I like Bivol.
For 9 rounds,
he couldn't look any more bored, bro. He couldn't look any more bored.
Strong and win 10, 11, 12. I stand by Dimitri Bivol won the fight, but it was a fantastic fight.
He kind of looks like someone's little kid at the doctor's office waiting for the doctor to call him.
For the fighters, we get the
Eddie Hearns is his dad or something.
I saw something. Arthur did an interview with DAZN earlier this week, and he was asked about you, and he said, "Who is Eddie Hearn?" Did you see that?
You always try and do this to me, Dev, don't you? I did see that interview. I was a bit sad, to be honest with you. I thought, Artur Beterbiev said, "Who is Eddie Hearn?" Look, you don't know what to believe these days, but there are unconfirmed reports that.
I could believe that this guy, he's all craft, bro. He's no filler.
He bought the latest.
Beterbiev is not, and even Bivol. Maybe Bivol panders a little bit to it, but even he's kind of no BS too. All these Russian dudes and the Ukrainians are probably actually way more about the culture than the Russians do. The Russians are not about the culture at all, and that that's perfectly fine. I actually prefer stoicism and stuff. That to me that makes these guys way more dangerous. And anyways, yeah, they're just trying to create interest. They want to start whatever controversy. It's all theater, bro.
Magazine with me on the cover and has pre-ordered the Eddie Hearn pajamas that drop in 2025.
Or I could be full.
So we don't know what to believe. I was just saying.
In my opinion, I think everybody knows a lot of this is theater.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
You give me opponents and I beat them, right?
Yeah. There you go. So we're friendly.
We do good business.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Exactly.
Continue.
We want to win always. We saw gamblers. We're like gamblers, and of course I wasn't winner last time. Now I won, and it's.
This is probably the fight. I think Bivol's gonna win the second time, bro. Because he's smart and he's hard to hit, bro. And I think he got more energy. Like he'll know what to do the second fight. But I like both guys equally. I must say.
Defend my belts. Very simple. Yeah.
It would be cool to see a knockout, but these guys are both.
with the first
These guys are
fight.
both animals, bro. It's probably going to go another 12 rounds. Except Bivol will get hit less.
Not round one come Saturday night, Barry.
Yeah, and they know each other now. You know, you might know, I know Beterbiev can punch, I know the pressure, but you felt it now. And for Beterbiev, he knows how good, clever Bivol is, how fast his feet are, how fast his hands are, but he's seen it now. So they have something to work off. So theoretically, they should both be better.
There has been a scramble for which heavyweight.
Dude, I kind of miss when the athletes didn't have personality, to be honest. Like, bro, it's like they're so corny now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just like not everybody. Dude, and I'm one to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the best personality either, but it's just like, a lot of these athletes are corny, and they're kind of forced into it. You know, I'm a musician, so the same thing. Like, I have to sell myself and make covers on Instagram, and you know, it's just like nothing about actually writing music or performing. It's like a lot of it is staged, you know, like the performances, or just like super. I try to do mine, you know, raw. Mine will have errors, or sometimes I'll just record with the phone mic instead of the, you know, I've leveled the production up a little bit, but there's still, you know, there's still performances. I don't really do these edited performances like that. So, and it's really just to show you, like, you know, the raw thing and what I'm capable of, but you can see a lot of, you know, the imperfections in my stuff and whatnot. Anyways, I'm just criticizing myself as much as I am these athletes and stuff, and I'm not really criticizing. I'm just saying I miss when everybody was way more chill, you know. Everybody's kind of corny now.
Wait, would step in the ring.
Trying to make that McGregor money and stuff, you know.
In steps, Martin Bakoli, who had a fight scheduled in May against F.A. Jagba. Ben, fill in the gaps for me here now. When did the phone calls come? Was Bakoli like, yes, immediately? Did Billy Nelson push back on it?
You know what? I spoke to, as soon as we saw the news, I wasn't sure whether it was one of these, you know, fake news type, let's build the fight type thing, because we've seen that with the Canelo stuff, and I was thinking, what's going on? So I said to the team, would we take it? And they said yes.
Wow.
And I thought, 2 days notice, we got an IBF final eliminator on May the 2nd. So he said yes. And then I was.
So they're replacing that with this one. That's still a good fight, because Bakoli kind of came out of nowhere, dude, and he could knock people out. So if they replace Dubois with this one, that's still a good fight, you know. So.
And then we just got into it.
Anyways, that was the video, man. Let me know in the comments, you know, who you're excited to see, what other fights in the future you're excited to see. Also, if there's something else you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. Other than that, thanks for checking my video. Please like and subscribe. Other than that, have a good day. Talk to you later.